Nightshade here, and I'm back with another video. In this video, we're actually going to be covering the CNY 2022 Hell event. I say CNY 2022 because it originally released in the mainland server on Chinese New Year 2022. I did want to go ahead and break down some of the suits for you so you guys can more or less get an idea of what's headed our way and if you will be dropping your gems for this event, especially considering that at the time of this video there is a rerun currently going on, and I know several of you actually wait last minute to participate in order to figure out your gem or monetary situation. So for starters, I do want to advise you guys that this time the video is going to be a little bit different. I actually do not have these sets at all. All of the accounts that I would use that were my friends, they actually stopped playing the game some time back. Same thing goes for me. I stopped playing on the CN server and I really don't spend money there anymore. So I don't have any of these sets completed, unfortunately, but I will be showing you each item piece by piece for those of you that don't play on the mainland server. So let's go ahead and dive right in. One neat little thing to note, in case you guys didn't already know, whenever you're scrolling through your index and you're trying to figure out whether a suit was a welfare or if it's just a regular suit, either recharge or pavilion format, you can almost always identify welfare simply by the little bag on the top right hand corner. You know, typically, depending on the rarity of the suit, you get a certain amount of gems and the bag is like a gold, brown, yellow color. Whenever it's a welfare set, you will always see a platinum colored bag at the top right hand corner. And as well, typically the gem reward is 75 gems for completing this set. A little less because it wasn't as tedious as a process to get this set. You just got it for free by doing a variety of tasks or just logging in daily. So of course, with all of that said, this set is the welfare set for this event. It is of the gold attribute, 8 total pieces, and it is SSR. The hair is so freaking cute. Look at that. I love the little ponytail on the bottom and the pearls that it has on it. The hat is such a cute little accessory too. It's like very fun and whimsical. Definitely super cool for many different kawaii styles. I am obsessed with it. I love the bow. These are the earrings. As we know, with typical shiny Nikki fashion, we get simple earrings, but they're super long. I honestly just want to see a pair of earrings that's just studs. Everything that we have, I feel, is totally avant-garde. And this is the backpack. I love backpacks so much. I love the accent pearls as the straps. I love that it's so fluffy. It's so huge. Total perfection. And this is the dress. I feel like it's a little bit on the shorter side. That may just be me. But it's super cute and also simple enough to where you can style it with a variety of pieces. It definitely will be a versatile piece. Although, since the sleeves are sort of like a bell sleeve, it is debatable whether it will function with a lot of the coats that we have. Of course, this set comes with its own coat. The coat is glorious. Oh my god, look at that. I love the use of colors and the accent gold and white that are surrounding the coat. It's beautiful. Like, these colors actually pair really well together. Standard hosiery, no big thing, pretty simple. And the shoes. Up next, we have the SSR Recharge Set, green attribute with a total of 8 items. As far as what the pricing for this is, I want to say that you're going to have to spend about $40 to $50. That's typically what the standard SSR Recharge range goes for. And that's only for the set itself. You then would have to spend additionally in order to awaken the set. So I won't be doing commentary for everything. I'll just be going down the list, especially because some of these items aren't my absolute favorite. So in normal old school traditional fashion, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. Moving on to the first set from this pavilion, this is a purple attribute 8-piece SSR set. I really love this headpiece item. It is super, super versatile. Like, you're going to be able to use this in several different stylings. The gown on this is gorgeous, and the recolor even more so. I love that slit for the leg. I love how the fabric is swaying down from her actual hands. Like, it's an open sleeve type of scenario with the drop. It's very, very gorgeous. And of course, we get another sword. I am deeply obsessed. I cannot wait. You can never have enough swords, just saying. Now let's go ahead and move on to the first UR set of this pavilion. This is a total of 14 pieces for a green attribute UR set. Of course, this is including the makeup and the special animated item. I love how the hair looks. It has this luminescent, pearlescent feel. It's like a pink, and there's literally petals on her hair. It's glorious. I love this head accessory so much. Okay, I am definitely here for this super dainty, very subtle necklace. It is divine. Of course, the gown itself, super precious. And this is the train piece that goes attached to the dress. I really, really love dresses that have that extra oomph. And I love that this was a separate piece. So you guys are probably wondering, what in the hell is this? And actually, I myself am wondering the same. I'm not entirely sure if it's either shoes or hosiery, like what it constitutes as. I want to say that it's shoes. Like, obviously she's not wearing any shoes, but the petals around her feet would symbolize shoes. You know what I mean? All in all, I think this is amazing. I definitely need this because this literally works for any fairy styling that you want to do, or an elven styling. I'm obsessed. I love it. I need it. Yo, no way, guys. We have a pedicure. I know you guys are probably staring at the screen and you're probably like, what? Feet? Nikki? Huh? But it's a pedicure. I love that. Like, you can subtly see that the toenails are glistening. It's like a crystal, sort of like pinkish color. It's super pretty, and wow. This is such attention to detail. Next level stuff paper. So now I'm thinking that this maybe might be the shoes and the petals would be the hosiery. Like, wow, very odd pairing, but I love it nonetheless. I mean, imagine that, because like, it's not like you can see Nikki's feet anyways, right? Like, unless you actually are using the petals and then you use this. Besides the point. This background item is beautiful. It will definitely come in handy for all those reverie photos. The next few slides will be the makeup items. I really, really love this lip color. It's super subtle, but I love the shine on her lip. Like, I'm just obsessed with glimmer, sparkles, glistening, anything like that in that category. I just obsess over. I'm like a cat. I see shiny, I'm like, oh, I love. These lenses are one of my favorites in the game. Currently, like, in Shiny Nikki history, one of my absolute favorites. I will not lie. I love the gradient. Gorgeous. These lashes though, ooh. I kind of hate that some things are super subtle though. Like, I don't know, man. And of course, pretty standard eyebrows, you know it. Meh. And lastly, we have the animated effect, the piece de resistance. You guys are gonna love it. It's gorgeous. Let's go ahead and take a look at what it's going to look like live. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this stunning vision. In general, like, you can actually appreciate the suit live here. It's so nice. I adore it. my god, so precious. I can definitely see several people using this now as a profile photo. So lastly, we have the second UR set in this hell event. It is 15 items total and of the blue attribute. As far as reflections go, if you're probably wondering which one is stronger, this currently would be replacing Krista in our server. However, as always, do keep in mind that depending on the actual amount of Call of Reflections, depending on the actual COR limit, Call of Reflection limit, the actual scoring will change. So if your Krista is maxed out or close to maxed out, and compared to this one where you would only get maybe 3 echoes and have it at COR 2, it would be pretty pointless for you to substitute this. Like, I don't see that much of a big change unless you're really interested in competing with ranking, like if you're a top ranker in the arena. Other than that, at this point, any reflection that you currently have that is UR is totally fine to get you through stages and through everything else in the game, honestly. Let me start off by saying I'm obsessed with this hair. This hair is super cute. I love it. I need it in my life. Oh my god, adore it. I don't know how I feel about this hat. I mean, obviously it is very specific to the tiger theme. And I do love how the eyes have like a glare in them even, but still not my favorite. Pretty standard and basic hosiery item. The gown is so freaking cute. It is very, very adorable. Oh my god, this bow is huge. Aw, these very much emulate little tiger ears. Aw, I see what they were doing. Super cute. And of course, we can't forget the little tiger on a cloud. I know that this is probably something that everybody is going to want. Everybody is going to at least try to aim to get this because it is just so adorable. It's like Nikki having a little pet with her at all times. And Nikki herself, of course, has a cloud. After this, we will be seeing non-stop makeup items and, of course, the special animated effect. Oh my god, these lenses! You can literally just get lost in them. And lastly, here we go. This is the animated special item, which are the little tiger paws. Super adorable, super effective for any type of cat-like cosplays that you want to make on Nikki. And let's go ahead and see what it actually looks like. So there you have it, guys. That's all for today's video. I know that the format was a little bit different than what we're normally used to, wherever I actually showcase the actual sets and all of that good stuff. But I wanted to get this information out as soon as I could, just so I could warn a few of you guys. I know that a lot of us don't have a lot of money to just throw at Nikki, so we have to be cautious as to what we actually spend on, what we actually end up giving our gems away to. We can expect to see this event sometime this week. For those of you watching in the very, very, very distant future, after this video has had months of being uploaded, just disregard that. Definitely want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think of these sets? Do you love them? Do you hate them? Are you excited for this hell event? Or were you expecting something else, more along the lines of fire and water, maybe the 2 goth brides, something that I am most excited for? Or were you maybe expecting CNY 2021, which is the Emperor and Empress? Personally, I feel like our timeline will be, after this, we have a 2.5-month waiting period till our next hell event, which would be sometime around May, if I'm not mistaken. So part of me is thinking that we will get Emperor and Empress sometime around May, and then for anniversary, they'll give us fire and water. which I know is kind of like a upset to a lot of people because lore-wise, it really isn't making a lot of sense right now since we're missing that huge chunk of lore from fire and water in one of our previous chapters. Those are just my speculations. Obviously, it's still up in the air. You never know. We might get fire and water first and then Emperor and Empress. And then after that, we could get the Gothic Brides. And then after that, we'd get the Nutcracker and the puppet freak marionette. I lost my train of thought there for a second. So yeah, because we're actually not that far behind from the mainland server currently. I want to say that I did the count recently with one of my friends, and we are like maybe, I want to say, is it 8 or 9 hell events to catch up to them? I want to say it might be 7 or 8 hell events. That like, it's just that much of a difference, which is technically not a lot if you think about it, because we do get hell events almost every 2 months, which is crazy. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. Let me know if you guys would want like a speculation video or something of the sort. Just something casual, something that I don't have to like die over editing, because that's one of the main reasons why you haven't seen me in such a long time. It's because I literally die editing. Whenever I edit videos, it is just death of me. And I don't have a lot of time, so yeah. Anyways, okay, for real, I'm leaving now. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye!